MacKenzie Scott, the ex-wife of Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, is giving away her fortune faster than any billionaire in modern times. But, despite her prodigious donations, she's still the fourth richest woman in the world, according to Forbes' 36th annual list of the world's billionaires, behind L'Oreal heir Francois Bettencourt Meyers, Walmart heir Alice Walton and Koch Industries heir Julia Koch. Not that her billions in rapid-fire donations aren't taking a toll. Scott is worth an estimated $43.6 billion, down $9.4 billion, or 18% from last year. Scott became a billionaire in 2019 after Bezos transferred a quarter of his Amazon holdings, 19.7 million shares, to her as part of their divorce settlement. She was the 22nd richest person in the world in 2020, worth $36 billion then, and 22nd richest in 2021, $53 billion. Now, she's fallen to the 30th richest. The drop in Scott's fortune can partially be explained by a 3% dip in Amazon's stock price. That accounts for a bit less than 15% of the decline in her net worth. The much bigger factor, she has given away an unprecedented $12.5 billion to more than 1,250 organizations in less than 2 years. She ranked 5th on Forbes' 2022 list of biggest lifetime givers, behind philanthropists like Bill and Melinda Gates and Michael Bloomberg, who've been donating for decades. In all, Forbes estimates that Scott, who has promised to give away the majority of her wealth, has redirected 4.75 million Amazon shares, nearly a quarter of what she was awarded in the divorce, toward charitable causes. She's given to smaller grassroots organizations and larger, more established nonprofit networks tackling issues related to gender equality, racial justice, reproductive rights, the arts, and more. Each donation more or less follows the same choreography. Nonprofits get a cold call or email from someone on Scott's team. Some recipients have thought the mysterious overtures were scams. Once the donation is finalized, the organizations can spend the money how they see fit. For many, Scott's donation has been the largest sum they've ever received. When our giving team focuses on any system in which people are struggling, we don't assume that we, or any other single group, can know how to fix it. We don't advocate for particular policies or reforms, Scott wrote in a March blog post about her giving philosophy, disclosing that she'd awarded $3.86 billion to 465 groups since June 2021. Her largest single donation to date, announced last month, was to Habitat for Humanity for $436 million. It will be divided among its 84 affiliate organizations. She's also made donations this year to the Boys and Girls Club of America $281 million and Planned Parenthood $275 million. Chong Hao-Fu, the CEO of New Orleans-based nonprofit Leading Educators, tells Forbes that he received an email from Bridgespin Group, a consulting firm working with Scott on her philanthropy, on behalf of an undisclosed donor last summer. Months later, just as Fu was about to walk on stage and speak at a conference, he got a call informing him that Scott was planning to donate $10 million to Leading Educators, the largest single gift in the nonprofit's history. I was literally just crying in that hotel lobby because it meant that our plans to expand to grow would actually come to life, he says. Leading Educators provides professional development training for teachers, and Fu says it will now be able to double its reach over the next 3 years. Scott is notoriously secretive about her operation. She doesn't have a website with contact information, and she doesn't speak to the media. She doesn't have a foundation. Organizations who want money can't fill out an application for funding. In December, she announced that she would no longer publicize her donations in order to take the spotlight off herself and her wealth. But she quickly reversed course and revealed that she's been working on a website with a searchable database of grants. Until then, she's letting individual organizations publish press releases announcing they've received a donation while publishing a list of recipients on her Medium page once or twice per year.